Hi, my name is Connie Banford. I'm so glad you took a few minutes to be with me here today. You've already listened to a 5-minute video that my colleague John Posey created, and he did a great job of laying the foundation of mobile marketing and talking about many things. We're going to take what John said, take it a step further. We're going to talk about compensation. We're going to expand on his thoughts. It's going to be about 15 to 18 minutes here. You're going to want to take some notes, so grab something to write with. After this video, you're going to get back to the person who directed you to this series. A conference call will be scheduled and followed up with a leader. Questions are going to be answered, and so you want to jot down any questions that you've got. We are looking for good people, and I'll tell you what, we can help you have a piece of the app market. We have all kinds of systems in place, and we're finding a lot of people just are not fulfilling the dreams and goals that they had early on, or even just even a handful of years ago. They're in a financial mess. In fact, a lot of times what people are so stressed because of the lack of money that they have, and that impinges on their health. But I will tell you that we're going to talk about how there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, whatever you have been incurring in the last year, the last several years, if you don't change that situation, that same situation will be continuing. And the world is changing. You know, the world is going mobile. The world is already there. And so we're able to capitalize on that awesome, powerful positioning. But what is your personal economic philosophy? You know, a lot of people are working 20, 30, 40, 50 years for someone, and then those companies aren't even offering pensions. They're not offering benefits anymore. So what ends up happening, they're still in a financial mess. These people who are retiring, and they're having their children take care of them or someone else. Now, what we're going to be able to do is share with you how you can live off the cash, build a business, sell it. You can invest and live off of residuals. Now, some of the things that the experts in the home expert industry are saying to look for is, one is you want to partner up with a company who knows where the world is going and gets there first. Secondly, you want to look for a massive market and expanding market. Now, evidence all over the place is suggesting and validating how mobile apps and the mobile world are where we are at now. Just evidence each week there is a new cell phone coming out. Social media is here to stay. It is not a fad. Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. It is the way people are communicating and connecting and sharing. And hundreds of millions of people that have made the shift to mobile phones as their primary means of communication and connection. As a result, though, there are 20 million small businesses rushing to shift to mobile themselves. Think about it. Even on your at your home or your friends or colleagues or associates' homes, do they even have landlines? A lot of homes are only relying on mobile cell phones. 93% of the 20 million small businesses have no mobile marketing strategy to rise above the noise and clutter created today by today's internet communication. And out of those 93 out of the 100 businesses don't even have a plan. They can't even afford a plan that they need to survive. So we are positioned in a place that is, again, capitalizing on what everybody has with them every minute of the day. That is their cell phone. Experts are saying, look for a consumable product or service. Some of the things that we have at our company, we offer services paid monthly by small businesses and consumers, which create a long-term income stream for our resellers. You know, you can sell something one time or bring on a reseller one time, get paid for a lifetime. We have a residual piece that you are getting paid, and it is growing every single month. Now, the company that we're going to talk about, comF5, we are talking about tools of the digital revolution. We're going to talk about mobile marketing. Now, again, evidence all over the place with statistics and grocery store. You know, you can't go anywhere without seeing magazine covers. apps. We have created so many apps that we've been able to streamline our approach and our cost. And our apps for businesses have not only 36 features, and these are just some of them. Push notifications is a very big one, by the way, because statistically, it takes 90 seconds for a person to look at a text message. 90 minutes that same person on the average will look at an email. We all look at emails. It's minimized all day, but we just don't look at it quite as often as a push notification. Push notification could be value-added information, could be coupon, could be incentive or promotion. So these are some of the features, and our apps for businesses are $695 for Android, for iPhone, and for HTML5 version, which is the browser-driven version for iPads and for Blackberries. And out in the outside world, you're going to pay about $2,000 to $3,000 for that same app. Now, the other app that we're going to talk about is Our World app. This is something we're very excited about. It's a recent launch. This is where you're able to privatize and have security with a relevant group of people within your family, within many other kinds of groups. But not only is it going to foster personal relationships with people that you might not otherwise converse with regularly certainly in a community group, but it's private, it's secure, and friends are actually friends, or family members are only family members. You're not going to be accessing colleagues and friends who may not be even legitimate friends of your family members as you can in social media. We're going to talk about how you can be accessing Our World through iPods, through Kindles, through gaming devices. So children, it's safe and secure for children, but they can also, they're not part of social media, but yet they might have an iPod for music. So they're able to access this app through those devices, and obviously phones as well, smartphones. So this is something we're very excited about. There's a huge viral component, which we will talk about, but as a matter of fact, a family of 10, for example, might they're part of other groups as well, whether it's ministry, whether it's organization, clubs, school, network marketing teams, fitness groups, and so on. And when they see the value here and the conversation taking place with the video, with the pictures, and becoming an heirloom digital album of sorts, when they see how valuable that is, then they're going to want them for other groups. And again, a huge viral component. Now, we'll talk about that a little bit more because we've got some serious income coming from that. Experts are saying look for a unique product or differentiated product. Again, apps is where the world's at. We have our apps, our two apps, our business apps. Again, you will find in the outside market at least $2,000 to $3,000. Our World app, you're not even going to find. You'll be hard pressed to find something like that. So what happens with the Our World app is, again, we're going to talk about huge viral component because of, I will show you a chart here in a few minutes of some pretty serious numbers can be derived from one single sale. The experts are also saying look for a company with proven leadership. Now, other than the technical and marketing leadership that we have cumulatively with our leadership group, one of the other powerful things is the president and CEO of our company was a reseller. He had the top spot in the field with a huge international team. He was pulled from the field to be CEO and president, and that is a huge asset to us because he knows what we want. He wanted some things as a reseller that he is now implementing, which were his dreams in the field, and now they are being fulfilled because there are dreams as well. So we'll talk about sales agents here in a minute. The experts are saying look for a duplicatable system that leverages technology. And, our mobile app platform leverages the viral nature of the internet and mobile technology so that our message can take on a life of its own. Experts are saying look for a structured educational program. Well, tell you what we do with all of our leadership and personal development training and all of our technology, what we do is not only do we provide what you need to build a massive team and sales force, but also we're going to be helping you create your personal brand, because what we're going to be able to do is you will be an expert, which is going to be transferable to any other business out there. Your full-time job, you will be of more value because of the kinds of things that you're going to be learning with our company, with our platform. So you can also create some other income if you want, other kinds of opportunities to market yourself because the skills that you're going to be learning in our system. Now, the business model is something that is pretty exciting to us, because what we've got many options. We've got direct selling. Some people just want to sell product. You can be a reseller, sell product, and sell apps. You can sell Express apps. You can sell the Our World apps, or you can build a team, and you can build a team by building a team of resellers, other resellers, and leveraging off of their activity, or build an organization loaded with sales agents. Now, you can do both of those, build a team of sales agents and a team of resellers, or you can also sell product as well. So you can do all of that. It's up to you. One of the things that we're excited about as well is that certain things are different about our company. First off, every piece of business counts toward volume. You can't say that in some companies, because you have to get 3 of something before a payout is incurred. Our front line, when you bring on a reseller or you sell a piece of business, then you will be getting dollars, not cents. You will be getting dollars. Our $50 minimum product, you will be getting $7.50 as commission off of that, minimally. Now, a lot of times, again, we're talking about 30 cents with some companies. I understand 30 cents after you get several customers. So, again, we're talking about dollars. We also provide you with cash rewards of how you want to spend your money. Not everybody wants a car. Not everybody wants jewelry. Not everybody wants a trip, but you might want to pay off your college tuition or your children's college tuition or a dream home. So we let you spend it as you want to. And also, in the industry, there's a lot of people that are selling products, and they're all good products. Supplements, vitamin supplements, for example, and skincare and candles and whatnot. But there's a lot of them out there, and family and friends have been approached numerous times. Well, with our product, willing to bet they have never been approached by anybody about Our World app. And I'll tell you what, because of the security and privacy, they're going to want to hear about it. So that is something that we have, which others do not have also. Now, some people just want to sell product, like I said. And so if you sold 3 Express apps, and we're not talking about residuals, overrides, or other bonuses. If you sold 3 apps, then you, on a yearly basis, could get $6,750 from 3 apps a month, 3 Express apps. Express apps are $6.95 for the Android version, the iPhone version, and the HTML, the browser-driven version, which is for iPads and for Blackberries. But that is what you could create on a yearly basis. Now, if you sold 3 Office Pro, this is our email marketing system. We're going to talk briefly about that. If you sold 3 of those in a month, you would receive $3,600. And again, not overrides, not residuals, not other bonuses. Now, the massive passive income is building an organization, and not considering overrides, bonuses, or promotions. But if you brought on 1 reseller a month and you taught your reseller to duplicate that out, he or she brings on 1 reseller a month and so on, that would be on a residual basis. We're talking about residual. We're talking about $60,000. $60,000. Now, that's base, very base. Compound that by 3, 188,000. Some pretty serious money to be made. So here we're going to talk about sales agents. Our president and CEO, this was his dream when he was in the field, where some people that are very proficient in sales want to want to sell, but they don't, they're not interested in building a team. Well, we have that capability. Sales agents can come on board through a reseller, no territories, no quotas, no fees. They will get on our $595 product, Express Apps, or if they want the HTML5 version, as I said, it's $100 more, $695. The commission is $125. Our World apps sell for $99 one time. Commission is $25. That's a fourth of as far as payout. Now they get upfront commission. There is no monthly residual, bonuses, or pools for sales agents. If you have a team of sales agents, again, you can you'll receive overrides. You're going to receive volume, residuals, and bonus pools, and viral growth. And this is an example of some pretty powerful statistics. If you were to get 10 resellers and they got 10 sales agents, these are some pretty serious numbers here. So you might want to come back and look at that, or pause this and really absorb those numbers. Reseller, to be a reseller, the investment is $100, month-to-month contract, no long-term contract. With that, you get a lot. You not only get an email marketing system called Office Pro, 15,000 contacts with a lot of storage and bandwidth, but it is like internet marketing in a box. I'll tell you what, we have 6 products in one single platform, and these are some of the features with our email marketing system. We also have things like all of the accounts receivable, accounts payable is taken care of by our company. We have marketing tools, we have videos, we have paper, any kind of printed material if you're choosing to market that way. And again, all of the leadership and all of the personal development training and so on. Now, upfront bonuses, if you, as a reseller, if you brought on a reseller in 2 weeks' time, you're going to get an upfront bonus for that transaction of $100. Company gets 0 in that specific transaction. Monthly residuals are going to be ranging anywhere from 15 to 21% the next month after that upfront bonus is paid out. And I'm talking about resellers, of course. 15 to 21%, that's $15 up to $21. Bonus pools. We have bonus pools for a lot of our, we've got for Our World, you get a clump of 25 sold, however long it takes you. You'll get a share of the commissionable revenue of the company. You can get up to 4 clumps of those. As far as the monthly residuals, by the way, if anybody sells a product where there's not an override, you'll get monthly residual starting that month. Coded bonuses. So it's we have 4 different payout ranks, and if you are at a higher rank than a reseller who has sold an app, for example, that reseller will get $125 payout. And if you are of a higher rank, you're going to get anywhere from $62.50 on up to $125 override, depending on where you fall in rank and in that positioning. But 125, 250 total is paid out per app, for example. So that's a very serious payout. So if you are of a higher rank and you're a sales agent, they're only going to ever be able to get $125 payout. So if you're of the higher rank, you will get $125 override. So gives you a pretty good overview there. Sales agent sales, there's coded bonuses. I kind of talked about that. If you're the higher rank, you will get the whatever is the difference. You're going to get residuals. They're not going to get residuals on their sales. You will get residuals. You will also get bonus pools, that Our World I mentioned. Now the residuals on their apps, on the sales agent apps, the customers are paying $60 a month for the Express app, and $20 of that is commissionable. So you're going to get $20 commissionable off of, and times whatever position, whatever residual payout you're at, whether it's 15, 17, 19, or 21, depending on the level you have achieved. As far as the residuals on the Our World app, the Our World is a $10 hosting fee. So that is what you'll get a residual on. And again, I'm talking about sales agents because those are the only things that they can sell. Resellers, if you bring on a team of resellers, of course, you're going to get $15 on their monthly bill. The $100 monthly bill, you'll get 15% on up to 21. That means 15 to 21%. So we're very excited about our compensation. We've talked about 3 different ways that we pay, and this is a residual piece anywhere from 15 to 21% on the first line, and then the very least 2 to 6% on to infinity. So anyway, that is our program, and get back to whoever directed you here. We want to be able to get your questions answered, and we want to, if you're looking to see if you have the vision, and as we do, we can get you started right away, and we are just looking again for leaders, people with vision, and thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your time, and we will see you at the top.